Alright guys, welcome back to American Truck Sim. As always, I'm Sergeant Alpha. Today we are in Bakersfield and we're going down to Carlsbad. We're driving for Plaster & Sons. We're still working on the restarted campaign where we don't have all the money, we don't have all the trucks. And because we are running 1.38 beta, I believe it's 3.8, and some days an 8. Since we are running an open beta for the American Truck Sim, some of my mods, like the realistic companies and stuff like that, they're not quite compatible yet. Same with some of the engine sounds, the realistic graphics, stuff like that. So once those are compatible, we'll get back to using those. I do have some mods in, just not all of them working. So if you start seeing some odd things, that's what's going on. We are driving the International Flow Sleeper, and we are taking some scaffolding down there to Carlsbad. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the truck. Oh, there we go. Go ahead and fire this guy up, and yeah, that's one of the things I was talking about. It's, for some reason, my GPS on the dash there isn't working, so we're going to have this pulled up for this trip, and we're going to see how this goes. There we go. Slid it into the wrong spot. We're just going to go ahead and do a nice slow roll. Go ahead and have our flashers on while we move through the parking lot and try to get out of here. Hope you guys have been enjoying all the content that has been coming out. It's mostly been Beat Saber, I know. The last time I had a chance to record, I had the VR headset, and I figured I've been having so much fun playing, so I just kind of end up playing more Beat Saber than anything. So I just figured, what, I'll go ahead and record a bunch of it and get it out there. A lot of those were actually on hard. I had been starting off on normal, and then once I started getting the hang of it, I started playing on hard. Once I get the hang of it anymore, we'll start working our way up to expert and stuff like that. But it's gonna take it just a little bit, just because I do get to play it only like once a week, once every couple of weeks, something like that. So it's gonna be a little bit before I can actually get all the practice in and get really good at it. To bump it all up again like that. There's actually a few that I can't even do on the hard just yet, so bear with me, we will get there. Man, I noticed that Farming Sim has been making an appearance again, and it's actually farming now. I try to keep that being a thing. Ever since one of the last updates from Farming Sim, it's had a lot of lagging issues, and that is from the update from Farming Sim, so hopefully that'll get sorted out pretty soon. It just kind of sucks. It was right when I was getting ready to go back into actually playing Farming Sim a lot, and actually being farming instead of all this other stuff we've been doing. And I've actually settled on one main map and then like a map to do some side stuff with. So we're going to try to get that in there. You may have noticed I did a new Jedi Fallen Order as well. I'm going to try to get back in and doing some more of that as well. That's a fun game. And one thing that I know a lot of guys watch my videos for is Emergency 4. I did several of those. I think I did 3 Emergency 4 videos. I'm going to try to get some more of those in as well. It's just, I started playing all the newer stuff, and it's just so much fun to play the newer stuff. But then again, change your pace. It's always good to go back to your roots and play some of the older stuff, as well as, I know a lot of you guys actually like the older stuff, so like Emergency 4. So I'll try to get some more of those in. DCS, I have not forgotten. One of the main reasons I got the VR headset was for DCS, and then I had to get the laptop fixed, got it fixed, and that's when I started playing Beat Saber. And I think I tried to launched DCS with VR one day, and it was wanting to lag, so I'm going to have to go in there and kind of play around with it to where it's not lagging with VR. And then once that's all sorted out, we go ahead and have some fun with DCS and VR. I may do some more at some points, even if I have to do it without VR. I really want to play with VR when I play again, so it will be coming back, and just not sure exactly when, because, you know, same with everything else. Just kind of want to have time to play it, want to have time to mess around with it to get it set up and everything else, because Farming Sim alone, this last time I got it set up was about 2 weeks of playing with them. I had time to, and I was mostly getting everything planted because I had to plan everything twice. The first time, apparently it didn't like the seasons mod I had in for some reason, and nothing grew. So I had to go back and replow, re-lime, recultivate, reseed, all that stuff, and then wait on everything to grow back in. So it kind of gave me more time to get more stuff into the map, but at the same time, I was down to like 1 or 2 people I could actually use, because I did have the other ones I wasn't using working the fields, so I could kind of multitask and get everything set back up again as fast as possible. And that still took a while, just between work and everything else I had going on. And one of those fields is freaking huge, and I planned on making that a tobacco field just because it was so freaking huge. Because, you know, something I was going to try to farm, and, you know, I wouldn't have like a straw swath or like wheat, and we wouldn't have a smaller harvester like, say, potatoes or cotton, something like that. And, you know, I know there are other plants I could have planted there, but I just kind of wanted it to be tobacco, so we could say, hey, we had a tobacco farm. And yeah, once the seasons mod messed that all up, I had to get all that stuff redone, and it took forever with that. Just with that one huge field alone was probably about 6 to 7 hours preparing. So just in case like the modded harvest plants didn't work, I went ahead and did wheat on that field so I could make sure the other stuff would work. When it was just the seasons messing it up, and whenever I loaded everything back in, and got everything planted, stuff like that, everything else screwed. So it was clearly the seasons mod, I'm guessing. So later on, we will definitely have that field be something else, but for now it is a wheat, even though we've been trying to get all the grass and stuff for when we get some animals in. That's another thing that's taken forever, because, you know, we had to first grow everything, like that's how when we prepared the fields, and then we had to go through, we had to cut the grass, and I think the last video I just recorded, we were kind of belling it up, and then that's still even the end of, you know, we have to get it on the truck and get it to the building that we're going to store it at. Like I said, that I'm going to not record unless it just happens to be something you guys want to see, because it does take forever. And then probably the next thing we harvest will either be cotton or wheat, something like that. And then we'll try to get some animals in, stuff like that. Try to keep it from being too boring, because I mean, it is Farming Sim after all. I know some of you guys like it, but there's a lot of guys that, you know, it's just not that interesting. So personally, I like it just for all the mods and all the things that you can do. It's not. There's guys that'll go in there, they'll do sports cars, and like how that entertains them. Just single player, I'm not sure, but and there's guys like me. I'll go in there, I'll log a lot, and then there's like where's Formal Pickle, he'll go in there and he'll do some. He does a construction series sometimes where he does roads and stuff like that. So it's more things that you can do in Farming Sim, even if it isn't the most legit. You kind of have to use your imagination somewhat. But yeah, so we will definitely try to mix up some things, change it around so we're not seeing the same thing all the time in Farming Sim, and same time kind of try to have some videos where it's actually at the kind of heart and soul of Farming Sim where you're actually farming. American Truck Sim, like I said, we're going to try to keep around just for days like this where we're talking to you and or where I'm talking to you, and trying to kind of keep you guys updated, stuff like that, and let you guys know what's going on. As far as new games, I've been looking at 1 or 2 other games to get, probably Civilization 6, I'm thinking, unless a new one's coming out soon, which I haven't heard anything about, or as much as I really don't like the state it's in, flashing lights, maybe. I know there's a few of you out there that like flashing lights. But what I prefer to do, I just haven't had the time to spend literally all day getting it set up from scratch, is LSPDFR. I've missed playing that a lot. I really want to get back into LSPDFR and hopefully get back into FiveM at some point. I really miss the role play. I miss LSPDFR, miss GTA, all that stuff. I know we are speeding a little bit. We're going to try to stick around 5, 6 over, probably not more than 5 if we can help it. Just kind of click down and install that. Still going to try somewhat safely, but no, we shouldn't have to worry too much with 5 over. Probably should have moved over there, but I was kind of distracted talking to you guys. Don't forgive me though. Another thing with American Truck Sim is, since we're starting back up, I'm only level 6. So the trips won't be as long right now until I kind of start working on the level up for the distance. I've mostly been working on some other things for that first. I think we'll do that when we level up again, kind of get a little bit more range out of them. I was mostly trying to get set to where we could haul different things when I started recording, and now that I've actually recorded an updated video like this, we'll go ahead and start working on distance so we can go for other stuff like that. At some point, I want to kind of buy our own truck. I just don't want to take out that much of a loan. Because say we take out a $100,000 loan, we have to pay off that $100,000 in a lump sum, or whatever's left of it in a lump sum. And I just don't want to start off, no money in the bank and automatically have to sit there and be paying $5,000-$6,000 off a day for a $400,000, $500,000 loan, and not really be able to earn any money, because I don't even think I can own my own trailer right now from where we've started off fresh. So that's another thing. I actually bought a truck and it wasn't working too well with the new open beta American Truck Sim, so I had to revert myself a little bit there, and then I bought a different truck that was actually working pretty well, but I couldn't buy a trailer, so I was kind of screwed into just driving that truck wherever I was at to a job and then just taking the money I had. So really want to be able to get our own truck and trailer at one time. I know when American Truck Sim first came out, that was what you were pretty much stuck doing. Like, you couldn't own a trailer, so you just buy your truck and then you'd have to chase jobs around and stuff. But now we can own a trailer, try to make it a little bit easier on ourselves. We are finally pulling up onto our destination now. Have to stop for the stop sign. And we're gonna... Where did you come from, dude? I swear I didn't see that CHP dude. I'm glad he stopped though. He would probably... I'm definitely glad he didn't give us a ticket. Because he would probably definitely do that. Yeah, I don't know if it was I was talking to you guys, I just kind of glanced that way and I didn't see him, or if like I literally did not pay attention, but I was starting to turn, I just saw something move across the front of the hood there, and I was like, oh crap, is that something? I was slowed down, and as I kind of continued to turn to go around, I was like, oh crap, that's the HP. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn into their lot here. Not sure where they're gonna want this thing. Probably, it's definitely gonna be over here on the right, cause I don't see them putting it over there on the left. I think there's a wall right there too. Probably by a yellow trailer. Yep. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna circle all the way through their job site here and then back it in right there. Nice and easy, and actually, you know what, we don't need that anymore. While we're here. Alright, that should be good there. Alright, throw this in reverse, and back on. Actually, you know what? That's the wrong way. Roll down the window. Then we'll stick our head out. I keep forgetting that you can roll down windows in American Truck Sim now. It's a nice, bit of realism there. That definitely wasn't always there. Normally it would just kind of look through the window like I started to. We're just going to continue backing our trailer in here. And we are good. And the brakes are on. We're going to go ahead and shut it off. And wrap that up. Alright, we're almost near level 7. Alright, guys, that's going to be about all we had time for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, give me a like and subscribe. It really help me out. Don't forget to ring the bell to get notifications when I release a new video. And if there's anything you guys want to see, leave me a comment in the comment section below. I'll definitely try to get that out to you. If you guys just want to hang out and solid, feel free to check out the Discord in the description below. If I'm available, I'll definitely hang on and talk to you. If not, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.